Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MMORPG Tycoon, where we are building our own MMORPG and we have a lot of work to do. We have a large world undiscovered. We spent last episode just going over the basics. Last episode was a slow episode. From here on out, things will go faster as we welcome the first player in the game. Beautiful. And since you are the first, you're my favorites. Now, look at that. We have something in the top right there. What do people want? Open a new region, new art theme, technology. Okay, a new art theme, maybe. Development goals. So, I have a staff of 1, who's not doing anything right now. I'm going to up that immediately to 2. We have no bugs. Currently, the downtime of my servers are at Thursday for 30 minutes. And there is a lot of tech that we can and cannot unlock just yet. So, what are we gonna go for the next update for my game? I think we 12 developer hours, 20. We can't afford that. You know what? Gibbs. Gibbs are good. And we have 2 developers assigned to it. I want to hire a 3rd developer so we can have 2 developing new stuff and 1 looking for bugs. There are none right now. What was the zone called again? Bright Coast. That will be Bright Coast. And it will be a regular update. Allocate funds to it. Then we're pretty much broke if we do so. But we're going to allocate funds to it. And as you can see, the developers are slowly doing their thing. Let's speed up a bit for a while. As you can see, more and more people are entering the MMO. More and more people are doing quests. And ooh, my beloved mage has bought a new weapon. Weapon, item level 11. Ooh, that's not bad. A streamer is about to come on, and some guys are unsubbing. Oh no! They're leaving already. Oh, there is a bug here. As you can see, one of the developers is fixing it. And people are starting to chat. Welcome, welcome. People are having fun. Yeah, fun is good. 49. We're almost at 5,000. Cash. Yeah, we're making money. We're making money. And my favorite person just logged out. How dare he? People are looking around. They're going for the other quest givers there. Where are you heading? He's just traveling. Okay. Fair. Oh, look at that. We got a fight going on. One of the archers ran into a questing area here. Let's see, should be able to attack this tortoise as well. No, no, no. Yes, tortoise, attack it, attack it. Whew. The tortoise defended itself, but no use. Well, it's an easy zone. Maybe a bit too easy. So let's go to the NPCs. No, let's go to the monsters. Tortoise. Let's increase your health to 6. There, now at least you won't die in a single hit. That said though, the archer is really doing a lot of damage currently. So let's go to the classes, the Elf Ranger. Your starting attack may do 1 damage. You are generating rage. You need mana and rage. Do you have mana and rage? Yeah, okay. Okay, so slow ability gets removed from the ranger. As more and more NPC players find their way into the questing zone, we can't afford making things look pretty. We are utterly broke. I've never been so broke in this game before. Crump reached level 2. That's not good. You're not supposed to be level 2 yet. Hold on. Who's level 2? Ah, of course. Mr. Crump. Well done. Price 40 euros. Can I? The scenery is nice. Too many bugs. People are liking each other. But they're happy with the scenery, which is good. Also, you're swimming currently. Okay, fine. Have fun swimming. That player was chased down by like 3 or 4 turtles. Haven't really seen any. You're still S tier? You're B tier? You're C tier? I'm going to raise your hit points 1. Turning you a bit into a tank like okay. We can deploy the Gibbs, and yeah, that's the bloody problem. We really don't have money for anything currently. So I'm gonna bring the devs down to 1, lower the salaries a bit. And, yeah. With that, I'm gonna pause the recording for a while until I have more money. Because we don't have a lot of it, and we need it. So, I'll be right back. We just got a new update. 1.1. We nerfed a ranger into hell, buffed the other thing, the tortoise, and I'm gonna rate it up. Okay. All nice and good, but how do we... Yeah, post and release. Okay, that's it. We're making things prettier. I figured I'd just get it out and see what it does. Servers are back online. I had to shut them down to actually get that update going. My GM is working on a bug. Some good shooting there, mister. Well, we can start developing new weapons, which is good. Not necessarily what we need most currently, I think. Artback Coastal would be useful, I think, for what I had in mind here. But 95,000, that is just a no-go for now. New player classes, monster types, nope. Parties would be nice to have. But for now, I think it's just a question of waiting. Waiting until we have some money. And then we can do more stuff. More stuff is good. Okay, we are back a little while later. And yeah, I made some small modifications to this tortoise zone. Placed a couple of trees, placed a couple of fences here and there, some houses. Ooh, a lovely vineyard, overrun with tortoises, of course. You know what? Let's go look at the vineyard. Turning around is a bit slow with the camera. Can't help it. There's food on the tables. There is hay. There's even more hay, and yeah, evil tortoise. As long as you don't mass place items, it's fairly cheap to do. You know, placing a full stack of this is like 600, but if you place them one at a time, it's a lot cheaper. So, we are up to 9,000 dollars, and we are developing a new weapon type. And I wanted to take a look at you. want you to have a mana cost of 1. You'll do 2.5 damage. 1 second. Heavy strike. Those are arrows. No. Want that for a different class later on. Okay. It's a physical attack, it's a straight, and it is red. No. Orange. That makes no sense. I don't care. Arcane shot, 2 mana, 1 rage, and deals 6 damage. Three and a half. Instant cast, 2-second cooldown. Just so my warriors have something at level 2 as well. Now, at level 2, you will get Pyroblast, doing 6 damage. You are at missile range, small area, 10-second cooldown. You will cost 5 mana though. You are expensive. Yeah, Fireball is fine. Fireball icon is terrible though. There, that's more like a fireball. Okay. That's better, isn't it? Dealing 6 damage, 3 damage. Okay. We're seeing now people entering this area as well, clearing out bears. Even saw the big bear being taken down at some point, which was pretty cool. After that, I nerfed the hell out of the class that did it. Or well, I'm planning to. New projects, let's see. New player class. New monster type. A new player class for the next update. Sure. 2 deaths. Paladin's Oath. patch. It's just a hotfix. So let's shut down the server again. It's been a day. 1 minute before the server goes down. $30. People are slowly moving towards inns, towards safe areas. Most of the people will actually go to the inn to log off. Some people will just log off where they stand. 4, 3, 2, 1, poof. There we go. We get a GM island somewhere. I did not build that. Nice. The more height we get, the better, but I can't really afford any commercials so far. I would love to get up to 10,000 so I can start configuring a new updates, new player classes, a new player class, and that will be the only one I will release for a while. Don't think anyone has tackled the giant tortoise yet. I mean, the small ones, yeah, no problem, but not the big one. Some bears. Crocodiles are fairly evil as well. I've seen a couple of players die there. But that's worth it. Okay, here we are again. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 14,000 in the bank, and I've been slowly building up a new zone. As you can see, this will be a level 2 zone, and we just have to connect it up. Allocate funds to the new updates. Mountain paths are annoying in that you can't really tell them. Where they should be placed. It's a bit limited. But if we cut this zone a bit, then it should be okay. A guard to either side. Guard here. We haven't set up any quests at all in this area, and I don't have a lot of room, so yeah, this will be interesting. And I want another quest giver here. Remind me though, is this network operational here? Yes it is. Okay, good. Second quest giver. Go to the inn. Kill crocodiles. And go there. Okay. This quest giver. One. 2, 3, and a blacksmith. Shut down in 1 minute. ready to deploy a new code. We are gonna do that in 50 seconds. Because I don't want him. I'm not quite sure. Will it get out before the update? I don't know. Let's find out. 30 seconds. Ad campaign ended. Positive coverage is gone. We are at 1,700 subscribers. Only 100 online currently. But they're logging off. As you can see, 80. Deploy. Full streams devastation. Alright, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new zone in Magical Me. It is darker, grittier. A signal for things to come. Magical Me. And people are popping in again. We have a new zone, level 2, although I don't think we have any level, well, maybe 1 or 2 level 2 players. But it is what people wanted most. They wanted a new zone that was hot. New monster types is what people desire mostly now. Classes. We unlocked a new class. That's not gonna be a trend. Give it up. I don't want a trend today. At least not yet. You want to be the tortoise yourself? No. I think we're going for a boring holy paladin. Paladin of Ore. And the Paladin of Ore is, yeah, 10, that is fine. No. I wish you could... Oh. Hey, you can do that. That's interesting. Okay. For 1 mana, you will do 2 damage. That's your base attack. Sure. And the other one will be Holy... Concentration. Cost to the user, mana, let's say half a second cost time, small area, damage 4, cooldown 10 seconds, no, remove the damage. Let's do a dot instead. 4 damage, oh, yeah, you know what? 5 damage over 8 seconds. Visual color is silvery white. Light, straight. Paladin of Ore cannot fight currently because both abilities cost mana, so eventually you'll run out and then you can't do anything. So, to fix that, we do this. Starting ability. Now you can fight. Now at level 2, I'm gonna move this one back here rather than strike. Holy Prayer. Single target. You know what? Self only. Cost mana 2. A heal of 4 hit points. Holy Blessing. Flavor. Visuals. Okay. Do I also add a protection? Yeah, okay, that'll be the Holy Blessing. A self-heal and protection for the Paladin. I think, ladies and gentlemen, we have our new class. Let the game run. Hey, look at that, warriors. Haven't seen those in a while. Is that one of the... Yeah, that's one of the warriors. Haven't seen a warrior fight yet. Nerf the elves, yeah. Yeah. Easy to take down, one down. Another warrior doing his thing. And let's speed things up again. Your B tier, S tier, B tier. If any around B tier, I'll be happy. C tier currently for the Paladin. Did not expect that. Let's increase hit points to 11. Paladin is C tier. Let's increase concentration damage to 6. That should boost it up quite a bit. After all, it is an AoE attack. Oh, 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 oh. What are you? A level 2 dwarf warrior. Plenty of level 2 people are actually in this area now. Little error there. Quickly fixing it. An A-grade error, actually. Alright. The bug is fixed. That is actually a wizard. Hold on. Level 2 wizard. What kind of abilities do you have? You have the Pyroblast. Ah, Pyroblast is the wrong color. Okay. That makes more sense now. Also allows me to see if it updates immediately. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, it does. Now, these spiders, we haven't really looked at them yet, have we? So, design monsters. Spiders. At level 1, they just bite and they spit. At level 2, they have a poisonous spit. And they're gonna do damage over time. 7 damage over 12 seconds. Oh, wrong button. And a spider has nothing, so give it a 5-second cooldown. A 10-second cooldown. It lasts 8 seconds. Yeah, that's fair. So my level 2 spiders will now be a bit more dangerous to this guy. Azarun, what will you do when the toxic spiders come for you? Oh, 2 spiders at once attacked you. That is not good. And you die. Ooh. Let's lower the damage on the poison spit a bit. I have the feeling it's quite powerful currently. However, then I also want the cooldown. Well, over 6 seconds. It's good that players die now and then. But it has to be decent, right? It has to be decent. Monsters. Back to the monsters, please. Now, the teddy bears. They have no level 2 ability either. Nor do the crocodiles, nor do the tortoise. Now, let's start with the tortoise, because, you know, they're my favorite monster in this game. Let's get rid of some. The tortoise will get a guardian shell. We'll get a water shell. Self only. It will protect you for 100% for 2 seconds. And you have a 4-second cooldown. That'll be fun. Maybe a bit overpowered. Let's modify it a bit. "10 seconds, self only. Visual blue. Force casts. Okay. Flavor. Okay. 10-second cooldown, yeah. So it can be unstoppable, but only for a few seconds. Every now and then. Later amount of crocodiles. Not to mention, a crocodile still needs an ability, right? Level 2 ability is a tail swipe. It'll only do a single damage, but it will stun the enemy for 2 seconds. It has a 3-second cooldown. No, that's too much. Make it also a 10-second cooldown. Yeah, I think a new monster type really is what we need. Something more humanoid, I think. Also, yikes. What was going on there? A mage and a ranger. They're not quite teaming up, but... yeah, that's no problem for you. Slightly more for you, but overall, doing good. Tell me. Classes. B tier, S tier, B tier, C tier. Okay, hey, that's not bad. Let's up the damage for the paladin. And how are we gonna nerf the archer? Generate 4 rage, that is fine. You cost... let's lower your damage on the barrage. Ever so slightly. Oof. Killed it before she could respond. Again. You get 7.2 hit points. The players have 7.7 and 9.2. Yeah, I think that is a major problem with my monsters. Tortoise. Increase hit points. Spiders at 10. Bear at 10. Crocodile may go to 7 hit points. I'm gonna add another protection. Can I only protect once? Taunt, stun. Yeah. Only one damn, that's a shame. I wanted to add a 50% protection that lasts like 8 seconds or something. That can't be done. In that case, let's get a heal over time as well on this ability. 6 hit points over 8 seconds. Yeah. Make the level 2 turtles better. Nope, they're hunting spiders. Everyone is... ooh, no. You are in combat, you got your protection, you're healing currently. But... activating another water shell, going to the bite. Okay. Now the order for the spells is very useful, especially on the boss fights that you can implement later on. And that is what we are going to do, well, later on. First things first, people want a new monster type, so I will give the people a new monster type. That is expensive. 2 devs are assigned. Now, all of a sudden, things have trees. Let's scale you down a bit, shall we? Okay. I mean, you gotta have trees in a spider area, right? And maybe a carcass of some giant beast that was killed by the spiders. A giant snake. But even the giant snake died due to the massive spiders. Override, thank you. Brush radius a bit more, because we're gonna add, not a grid please, just a burst, yeah. Some spider nests. Okay, I like that, I like that. Now I suppose this is supposed to be spider webs? I do not know exactly. I will add them, just in case. I'm gonna pretend they are spider webs anyway. Getting that area a bit prettier. Prettier area is always good. Of course, a large section of this map has not been used yet, but we'll get there, folks. Yeah, let's just use a single one, please. No pile of books. No books needed, thank you, Munchley. Anvil. Let's place that here, shall we? Anvils are cool. Slowly starting to build up this area here, while still gaining money, because honestly, we need a lot of money. We need a lot of money. Two catapults, 3 catapults to protect against. Are they cranes? No, they could be cranes, they could be catapults, I'm not quite sure. This definitely is a catapult, but not quite the style I desire here. Whoops. Let's see if we can, yeah, move you over there, please. The flowers and other stuff. Broken trees. The tree stumps and ooh, there we go. Do not override anything, please. Make you smaller, very more often. It's like this city is in a, well, dead forest, I suppose. Single one. 3 giant dead trees. Oh yes. Let's get some mushrooms here. Very big ones, actually. But beware, there were Venus flytraps in between. Holy shit, that's 2,000. That is a lot. Brush radius. Let's make the brush radius a bit smaller. Because I do want a lot of plants in this town. Okay. There we go. No, not you. Not you either. There we go. I think we got the start of a lovely village here. Ready to deploy new monster type. Let's deploy it. Monster type plus 70 currently. Monsters. Kobolds. You take no candle. Oh, but you will. Now, the starting ability of a kobold. Hurl your fist at a... Just a normal strike. Dealing 1.5 damage. 21 damage at level 20. That's not a lot, actually. However, the second starting ability for the kobolds is... a rage generator, I think. Generate 10 rage. No. Generate rage. Rage overtime, there you are. 10 rage over 8 seconds. 10-second cooldown. Self only. Apply. That's the second starting ability. General. Base rage. Maybe 10. At level 2. A devastating strike. It'll do 5 damage. It costs 5 rage. There's a 1 second cooldown, so it can do 10 damage. Fear the bloody kobolds. They are not to be trifled with. It's a missile. Dark. And it's melee range, single target, 1 second cooldown. Yeah. You will not like the goblins, you will not. Now, NPC. I want a new farmer NPC in the town. And I would like a kobold zone. Over here. Okay. This NPC will tell people, well, first and foremost to visit there. You're gonna need it. And then go there, brutalize the kobolds. It's a terrible name, though. A new creature to discover. You need to kill 8. There we have it, folks. A new kobolds area. The first. I mean, look at them. Aren't they cute? With their little candles over their heads. A homage, I'm sure, to the World of Warcraft kobolds. And a couple of destroyed buildings here will actually make the zone a lot more fun. There are a lot of kobolds currently, though. That's better. Come on. There we go. Add a new quest. New quests. Okay. Scenery. Brush radius big, brush density small. Okay. Plenty of brushes. for this zone, I think. Let's take a look. Yeah. Perfect. Ooh, are you... Ah, damn. I was hoping you were gonna fight the goblins. That is not the case, it seems. Is that a goblin? Well, it's not a goblin battering ram, but now it is a battering ram. Ooh, someone is fighting over here. Let's take a look. Of course, it's an elf ranger. 2 shots, 3 shots, ooh, 4 shots, and Kobold is down without hitting the elf. Kobolds may be faster. So it's harder to kite them. Ooh, no. Ooh, but he got hit. That's good. That is good. Kobolds, you may be the fastest monster in the game. Because why not? For now, at least. Ooh, did you almost die there? Overall, you don't have a lot of trouble, it seems. Okay. Are we gonna develop new monsters? I mean, well, that's 10,000. So let's not. Instead, let's get... I don't know. Spears? Two deaths on it. Looking good. Now, okay. Scenery, flowers. Okay, that'll do. There we go. more like an abandoned farm here. Buildings. Like so. I would like a door. Thank you. You. Get a new quest. To go over there. I mean, it's a nice place. Yeah. Nice farmhouse. Ertz is the first to reach level 3. Good going, mate. Impressive. Can't help you for now, because getting to level 3... Oh, honestly... I need this. And that requires flight paths. That's 20,000. Yeah. That'll take a while. But, looking at the time, ladies and gentlemen, my god, 1 hour has passed already. Way past an hour. I will see you next time, when we continue our MMORPG. Until then, ladies, gentlemen, take care.